guys, welcome to your love reading. Let's go ahead and get right into it. What messages do you have for the divine when it comes to their person or their partner? First card out, we have Pedestal. So you're the queen of their heart, the queen of their fiercely guarded castle. It's only fear that makes them run. I think that you're almost coming in as like a lucky charm to them. They understand that there is a deeper meaning to your connection. And I think the last time I used these cards, the same energy came up where this person is viewing you as almost like a once in a lifetime type of person where you only come around once in a lifetime. And I get that with this person putting you on a pedestal, this person is also looking up to you where they feel like they need to elevate. There's a level of encouragement here where they feel that they need to change things. And I get that with you, you're very high vibrational. I feel like you raise up the energy. There's a lot of soul ascension that's going on between you and your person. And you give them a higher perspective of things. Where I feel like they have a lot of people around them that are very 3D or see things almost as black and white. And you're the one person in their life that comes forward and paints their world in color. And it's definitely coming in as a shift in perspective, especially when it comes to you. Either there's something recently that's happened or recently occurred, and I feel like they're looking at you and they're realizing that you are completely different than everybody else, and there is something here that completely sets you apart from all the other energy, which I do think is very beautiful. Unexpected. The answers you're seeking are coming, but when the answers arrive, it might be too late or you've moved on. Well, a couple of things, right? I think that with this energy coming in, and I think it was the same energy last time. Very, very similar energy. Sorry guys, hold on. I'm trying to move this table. But this is a very unexpected connection. Right? I think that this is a connection that they've wanted for a period of time. They wanted a partner. They wanted a soulmate. They wanted somebody that they could really spend the rest of their lives with. But wanting something and having something are two separate things. I also feel like there is some type of message here, or there is some type of communication coming in pertaining to a situation about something changing, because there's a lot of things within inside of this connection that are unknown. And I get that for a lot of you guys, you're almost going based on your intuition with how this person feels, what do they want. This is the energy that's being pulled in because I feel like your person or your partner hasn't necessarily opened up and vocalized to you, hey, I want you. Hey, this is what's going on. And for some of you, because you've had a lack of communication with inside of your connection, this person is getting ready to step forward and make contact with you. And this contact may come out of nowhere and it's going to surprise you. I'm also getting, though, with inside of this energy, there's a lot that needs to be said. Because this person is thinking a lot in their head about what do they need to vocalize, what do they need to communicate, but it's been times that they've not been able to actually go forward with it. Also, too, this to me is coming in as like a major transformation. And that's what this letter is, or that's what this message of hope is. It's a resurrection. It's a rebirth of the situation. And I feel like this person wants this new energy with you, and they want to have this level of ascension. They want to be able to build with you. They want to be able to really express how much you mean to them, but also how much you've changed them. I don't know why, but I'm getting with these two energies right here that are out, there's a lot of excitement and a lot of passion between the two of you that I feel like it's building, right? I don't know why. And I get that with this person and this unexpected energy, this is them taking an action that you don't see coming. And this is an action I feel like you've been in suspense. Like you intuitively, internally know that this person wants you. You know that they want to see you. You know that they want to reach out. And then when they don't, it's almost a confusing energy as to, well, what is stopping you? But I get that with this person, they know that they have to take this action or they have to take this leap of faith towards you because you're at a point where you know, they understand that based on either how you look, how your energy emulates to the world, that if they continue to not take action towards you, that's giving the opportunity for somebody else to step forward and take action and take their place. And I feel like that's what they're worried about here. Okay, divine blueprint. They're going within to find their higher purpose and discover the meaning of this connection. Remember what we just talked about with them seeing things in black and white. And I feel that this person can no longer deny the connection. They can no longer deny what their soul, what their heart, what their spirit is telling them. And they're no longer listening to their ego or trying to over-rationalize the situation between the two of you. This is a situation in the past where it feels like there was a lot of things that were ending, a lot of things that were closing. There was just energy where it was always, here's why I can't versus why I can. But now I feel like within the next couple of weeks, there's going to be some type of development that unfolds pertaining to this matter. And I think that there's a lot of smooth sailing energy that's coming in where this person is just going to go with it. You know, I think that this person has really tapped into this divine energy, right? They've gone through this phoenix rising, this transmutation, and they're realizing that they need to focus on what source wants them to focus on. And that this is a connection that has infinite possibilities and that's never ending, as long as they're willing to endure, the romance and not push it away. And I feel like this is coming from this major awakening though, right? This person is beginning to understand that you guys are interconnected for a reason, and there's a reason that they're drawn to you. There's a reason that this person now is seeing this higher perspective or this big picture, and it's coming in as a major force to be reckoned with, this connection. And this to me is a very peaceful energy. So again, if this person hasn't openly communicated with you or been very vocal, this is because they're really tapping into their higher perspective, their soul perspective, and no longer their 3D energy. At last, they don't want you to give up now when you've come this far, because it will be all worth it in the end. For some of you, this person may feel you pulling away, or this person may feel at times when your energy dips, in the sense where you get kind of down or kind of depressed about whether or not this connection is going to work out. And this is an energy where because the two of you guys are connected, right? The emotions that you feel are essentially the emotions that they feel as well. So this is, these emotions are being pushed back and forth between one another. The one thing that's coming in here is like, they don't want you to give up on the connection. This is them acknowledging that there's energy cords between you, despite the distance, despite the difference. They feel it and they know that you guys are connected. And believe it or not, this is an energy where they just feel like it's just you and them. And you and them can take on this energy. But I get that with this person, they're trying to get up the courage to walk into this unknown. Because I feel like the unknown scares them, because there's somebody that A, has a problem being vulnerable, but B, it's really about them opening up and allowing you really to come in. And the reality is, when you are on your divine path, especially with your divine counterpart, your twin flame, your soulmate, your life partner, whatever this person is, there's a lot of abundance that comes into their life. But I feel like with this person, they're scared to make the wrong move for some reason, because this is somebody that's been very grounded for a period of time. But this is also an energy where they've never felt anything like this before, and the depths of it can be inspiring, but it's also very overwhelming to them as well. Unseen factors, there's more to this love story. Though you cannot see it now, there's still so much more to unfold. See, I think that this person, whoever you're dealing with, I feel like they're working very, very hard behind the scenes in order to come into union with you. I feel that energetically, you know that you're meant to continue to manifest this person. You know that you're meant to continue to stay positive and to stay open and to stay fluid. But sometimes I think naturally, as humans, we question, am I crazy? Am I staying in this situation and this person doesn't feel that, because their actions and their words do not match the way that I feel? right? So that's where it comes in an energy where it just doesn't make sense. But now with these unseen factors, I think that this person has a lot going on, a lot of balls in their court that they're juggling in order to be able to incorporate you, but also in order to set them up to be successful in the relationship. Whether that's releasing certain karmic energy, whether that's working on certain toxic habits and traits that maybe used to hold them back in the past, or would create illusions, or would create certain taboos in their life that were not healthy or conducive to a positive relationship. There's a lot of things here that I think, because you've not physically seen, this is something you intuitively know, but this person is working on them. That's something that just came out, that they're working on them, and that things are getting ready to unfold here, because I feel like this person is coming forward to express to you what you don't know, what you haven't seen. And again, this is coming in as a brand new perspective. I think that this is you having a new perspective on this individual, on this person. And I think that they've also gained a new perspective on you, because if the two of you guys are mirroring one another, they can't have a new perspective on their situation or the relationship if you don't either, right? So they've gained a new perspective, and now they see how they failed you by sabotaging their own behaviors. But again, I think that there was certain people, places, and things in their life that were set up, these unseen factors that this person wasn't acknowledging in the past, that was ultimately setting them back. But because it became a habit to them, whether it's drinking, whether it's partying, whether it's hanging out with toxic people, whether it was having, relationships, being a player, or having relationships with people without any type of emotional attachments, all of this was toxic to their overall development of their soul. And now this person is having this new perspective, and if you take a look, they're looking directly up at, again, the person that they have on this pedestal. So now they're understanding, your worth. They're understanding what you've brought to the table thus far, this entire time, and they're seeing that things that they've done, things that they've blamed on you, because I even get with you guys too, there's certain things that this person would point the finger to you about. If you said something to this person, you said, it hurts my feelings when you do this, or I don't like A, B, C, D, and E, this person somehow would have the ability to manipulate the energy and turn it back on you. Thus, creating a level of diversion and not taking any responsibility for their actions. And for me, people will call it narcissistic. I don't like the word narcissistic. I just look at that somebody that's immature and unable to take a level of accountability, right? You think about a child. If a child does something wrong and they're incapable of seeing the errors of their ways, they're not narcissistic. They're immature, and they're unable to have that level of development, especially emotionally. But I feel like this person is beginning to develop emotionally so that they can come to you and they can provide that sense of comfort with their actions and also with their words. Because this brand new perspective on the way that they've gone about things, on the way that they've sabotaged this relationship, I feel like this is going to be very, very monumental to the success of your relationship moving forward. Because you telling this person you did wrong, that's not forcing that person to feel bad. But it's you pulling back your energy, and it's allowing this person some time to really sit here and see, okay, you know what? I can see where they're upset. Okay, well, why did their energy change? Why did their energy shift? This is somebody that needs to learn things on their own. And part of the reason for that is them being guarded, right? They're still very guarded, trapped behind their own emotional defenses. Allow them to fall in love in steps. This is an energy that wants to take things very slow. If in the beginning, because I feel like there's somebody out there that said, well, in the beginning, they didn't have a problem moving forward quickly. That's because emotionally, they maybe weren't at that love phase. They maybe felt like there's something very special about this person. I don't know what it is, and I am moving forward in a positive light. But the moment that this person really felt that deep soul bond with you, that's when they felt like they needed to protect themselves. And that's how they got trapped behind, again, this emotional instability. So by you providing an emotionally stable ground for an emotionally unstable person, it's confusing because it's two opposing energies, right? So naturally, what the unemotional person is going to do, because they don't understand it and because they've never received this type of love, they're going to fight it, and they're going to be very guarded. They're going to think, what do you want from me? Why are you giving me this type of love? What is the significance behind it? What is their angle? What do they want to take from me? And then you also have the other people in their ear that are saying the same thing, because again, birds of a feather flock together. So if they're somebody that's emotionally unavailable, more than likely they're going to have people around them with that same type of mentality, right? So you're dealing with somebody who's learning a level of growth, who's realizing that they're beginning to see these unseen factors, and it's because they're being guided by the divine. They're being guided to change. They're being guided to do something much different here. And again, we have brewing up. Be ready to expect the unexpected, because something is brewing and it's gaining momentum. So I feel like this has to do with healing. I think that, this has to do with, something coming in and breaking down and shattering this person's walls, right? This is a warning. This is a major energy shift. And this is also, to me, a triumph over evil, because I feel like this is a major opportunity for this person to overcome any type of negativity within inside of this situation. Because in the past, I feel like your person would put these blinders on up here and they would play the victim. They would act confused. They would pretend like they didn't understand. There was a lack of clarity. There was this energy where there was a lot of restriction. And with this person, they were very, very focused on themselves and not anything else, right? And there comes this level of denial. But now with what's brewing here, this is an energy that's coming in where this person had to understand that, you're here to put a level of balance in their life. You're here to communicate that you're here to be compassionate. There's not a selfish energy inside of you, and that they don't have to be selfish with you. They can just be themselves. And that, believe it or not, but your energy is very healing and it's very pure. And it's coming in as one that's alleviating a level of suffering within inside of this person, because you care for them. And you're coming from a very ethical place, which I think that this person is beginning to acknowledge here. That's why there's this change in perspective. But again, I think that this person had to learn it at their own pace. This person had to access certain records. This person had to look beneath the surface in order to understand truly exactly what your connection really was to them. Because I feel like in the past, this may have felt almost like a losing battle. Like, I keep doing the same thing. I'm changing, but they don't continue to change. But I get that this is an energy that's coming in where I feel like this person is very misunderstood. Resurrection. What you thought would be lost forever will come back, and you'll witness the impossible made possible. I feel like a lot of these cards were in the reading 2 weeks ago. The last time I used these cards, I feel like it's very similar energy that's coming up. And I don't know why. But again, it may be because, you have this blueprint being activated, and then you have this divine energy coming in where the divine is like, you can't continue to stick your head in the ground. You can't continue to be in this loop. You can't continue to, make the same mistakes that you made before. And you can't sit here and just continue to say, I was dealt a bad hand, or rely on the fact that things for you haven't been easy. That's what's coming in here. And I feel like with this person, they're really reminiscing about your connection. This is something that this person, they've admired you from afar. They miss you a lot. They miss talking to you. They miss seeing you. And this really does have to do with, you know, this unexpected commitment coming in. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. This is something where this person wants to make some type of offer towards you because they're having a brand new perspective on your relationship and on your situation. I feel like this person doesn't want confusion anymore. This person, again, they want to be happy. They're clear-headed. This is an energy where they want to have this major established energy, right? They know that they're better off having a level of security with you. But this had to be a change in perspective. I'm better off with them than I am without them, right? You know, there's some people that say, like, I'm better off on my own. You know, I don't need anybody. That's not true. I mean, I guess you could look at it in that sense where you don't need anybody, but there's a reason why we're meant to procreate. There's a reason why we're meant to get together in pairs and love. And I think that this person is beginning to realize that. And I do get overwhelmingly that there is this major leap of faith that this person is awakening to that they need to take with inside of this connection. Let's get some tarot messages. By the way, if you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Show me, please. What messages do you have? Magician. This is somebody who's working on a plan. This is somebody who's very, very focused on doing the right thing. They may not understand exactly why they're being driven to do it, but what this person is realizing is, A, they've already made the decision that they're following their heart now, right? Because a fool is them saying, I'm going to follow my heart. I don't know why, but I'm following it. The magician is like, all right, I have all the tools that's necessary and needed in order to complete this. But with the magician energy, this is somebody who is solving the problems. This is somebody who is an alchemist. This is somebody who wants to come in and fix the situation between the two of you. And I do get that whoever you're dealing with, they are watching you. They are very, very focused on what you're doing. Like, this is somebody that's watching you from afar, but it's also somebody that's studying you. Are you dealing with anybody else? What is your favorite color? Who's liking your pictures? They're learning different things about you. This is somebody that's also learning and researching about love and about twin flames. This is somebody that's very nosy, but also too, this is a message coming in from this person. And I feel like this energy wants to say, hey, I want to start over. I want a new chance with you. I want to try to make it right? I want an opportunity to show you that, you know, I've put in the work here. And that I'm, like, I don't know why, but I just get that this person is now realizing in the past, I feel like they felt that whatever you wanted, they couldn't provide. That they didn't have the necessary tools, or they weren't willing to put the effort in to give you what you wanted. But now it's coming in as the opposite. This person is like, I have everything that this person wants. I can give to the collective. I am this divine counterpart, right? And take a look here at what just came out with this Ace of Cups. This is them having pure intentions. This is them saying, you know what? I love you. This is the message coming in, is they want to tell you that they love you, that their feelings are growing, and that they're very, very emotional. But I think that this started with a sense of self-love first. Then you have the King of Pentacles and the Chariot, right? This is about having a very serious and committed relationship, one that's solidifying, and also one that's having a lot of forward movement in the right direction, right? With this Chariot, it's two opposing energies, it's two opposites coming together as one and getting on the same page. The beautiful thing about the Chariot, though, is that it is victory. It's victory in love, it's victory in life. This is a destined relationship, right? Where this person is now acknowledging that you are a part of their journey, and that you guys are overcoming multiple obstacles here and finally getting in the same direction where the two of you can move forward in a manner that is not start and stop, multiple stalls, right? The Chariot is forward movement. Get in the car and let's go. And it's because this person has done the work. This person is ready to reach out to you and tell you, I want you to be mine. I don't want anybody else. I don't want another energy here. You're my person. There's things that this person is going through. They had to go through this dark night of the soul. There had to be a death of an ego, right? There had to be some type of ending with inside of this person. And what's ending here is this person's need to push you away, right? The Nine of Wands, that's Moon and Sag. That's somebody that doesn't want to be emotionally close to people. This is somebody that wants you at a distance where they could watch you, but not allow you to get close enough to them where they have to provide you emotional stability. This is also the Wounded Warrior. This is this person no longer feeling sorry for themselves and taking control of their life and saying, you know what? I'm in the driver's seat. I'm no longer going to sit in a situation that doesn't serve me, whether it's a financial situation, whether it's a relationship in the past, whether it's other people controlling the narrative with what this person is doing, or this person's friends having an opinion. This person is finally coming forward and they're ending that. They're ending the distance between you. And it's something that, again, is an unexpected change, right? Death and unexpected, to me, it's the same energy, right? It's a level of growth here that's happening with inside of this person. But again, I think that this energy had to end almost, the Hangman, right? Being at that energy where now this person sees a different perspective, and what do? Because I get overwhelmingly that there was some type of sacrifice that this person needed to make in order to have forward movement with you. And now there's this hopeful energy. There's this healing energy. The Star card to me also, some reason, represents a message. If you and this person are not in communication right now, get ready to receive some type of communication within the next couple of weeks. Because this is a very hopeful energy. This is a healing energy. This is an energy where this person is inspired because they're taking on this brand new, it's almost like they shed their old skin and now they're able to grow emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, because they're thinking on their own. There's a wish here. They're wishing on a star to have this renewed type of energy, but it's also them tapping into their spiritual blueprint. It's them tapping into that energy, right? And it's them having this level of judgment. Let me say this. I love judgment, right? Judgment is karma. Judgment is spiritual karma, but this is also a major awakening, right? Judgment is when, the angel comes and says, hey, you did the right thing, and hey, you didn't. And I feel like things have been relatively challenging for this person, but I believe full-heartedly that the universe or God or whoever you believe in is coming to bless this person, because this person ended what was holding them back. Whatever was stopping this person, whatever this person was bound to, or whatever they were chained to, whatever that energy was, that's ending, right? So now they're able to have this major ascension. This is a huge ascension. This is a rebirth. This is this person coming forward and wanting to have some type of major conversation with you, because for them, there's a lot that they've been holding back that they've not been able to express. Like I said, there's a lot that they've been holding back that they've not been able to express. And I really do love the Hangman energy, because with the Hangman energy, this person is no longer looking at things from their perspective. Their perspective has changed. It's done a 180. It's flipped upside down. And this person is letting go of the delay. This person is letting go of the silence. This person is in suspense because they know that there's something that they're here that they need to say to you. And what do they need to say to you? That I love you. I want a partnership with you. We belong together. I'm in love with you, right? This is a high level of commitment. This is somebody making the choice that they want to harmonize this relationship. And I feel like in the past, you and them were at this crossroads with whether or not you were going to work on this situation. And this is something that caused you a lot of anxiety, because the two of you both really, truly do love one another. There's a lot of love here with inside of this connection, because believe it or not, you guys are spiritually in tune with one another to a point where, even when you're not talking, you're talking. But I do think that you guys had to heal separately in order to come back together as one. Let's see things from their perspective. And this is ultimately what's going to be in the extended, because this energy is very 5D. So this is us trying to figure out exactly how they feel, what they're thinking, you know, what they want, what are they truly desiring. And then with this other energy coming in, which I'm about to pull on, this is more so like a thought process, okay? So how does this person view their current relationship with the collective, the High Priestess? So again, a higher level of commitment, number one. Number two, this is a very spiritual type of energy, right? Show me. How does this person view themselves in the connection with the collective? How does this person view themselves in the connection with the collective? Hold on, there's a card here. What card is stuck? Oh, look. Leap of faith. I don't think that is something. I feel like there's a reason that this card is stuck here. See the two doves? This is about reunion, renewal, love, reconciliation, leap of faith. They did not expect this type of love to run this deep. They're putting their pride aside and taking a leap of faith. Was this card in the reading we just did? I don't think so. This person is getting ready to take some type of major leap of faith, and I feel like they're getting right, or they're getting in tune spiritually before they do so. Look what their energy is, the Magician. See, they know that the ball is in their court to make some type of effort, to make some type of change, right? But with the High Priestess here, you have the 1 to the 2. The 2 is they know what the purpose is of this relationship. And now they're in a place where they have the tools to fix it. How are they viewing the collective in their relationship? How are they viewing the collective? Oh, the 2 of Cups. My love. I love this. And what is stopping this person from truly committing to them? What is stopping this person? 4 of Wands. This could be partnership, right? This could just be them opening up and vocalizing to you exactly what needs to happen. This could also be the fact that they're working on their prosperity or their foundation. That can definitely come in. And what are they thinking about heavily when it comes to the collective? What are they thinking about? The Ace of Swords. Providing you a sense of clarity. Clarity is key. Clarity is needed. And what, can I just get the question out? Woo. You know, your person is very focused on their finances right now. They're trying to manifest a lot of abundance coming towards them. What action are they planning on taking towards the collective? I know that's right. Look at this, the Emperor. See, the Emperor is never without the Empress, right? And with this energy coming in, with this Emperor never being without the Empress, this is somebody that wants to do the right thing, right? The Emperor knows what to do. The Emperor already knows what their purpose is. The Emperor has already acknowledged that they have the tools. The Emperor already knows who the Empress is. This is a divine connection with a divine counterpart. What is this person's intentions romantically with the collective? Woo, the Wheel of Fortune. I want to say this. We have a lot of major arcana out, right? Wheel of Fortune, Emperor, Magician, High Priestess. This is an energy that wants to move forward very, very quickly because they feel, again, that this is a destined relationship. And by the way, before I pull the last card, I just want to say this. All of this is going to be available on the extended, and the extended is available on Vimeo or Patreon. The link for that will be in the comment section below. The extendeds are great because it gives insight into the way that your person is thinking, right? Earlier in the reading, that was their heart, that was their soul. This is their thought process, okay? And sometimes we tend to lead with our thoughts versus our heart. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at all this stuff coming out. Look at the card. Oh, you guys can't see. I was asking what's coming in, and the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups came out. What is the collective's advice? What is the collective's advice here with this person right now? The Fool. Have an open energy. Be open and ready to receive this beautiful love that's coming in, because I'm going to say this, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. What a beautiful combination, right? Aces are raw energy. 9 is a wish that's been manifested. This is somebody that's been thinking very, very hard. Hermit and the Ace of Cups, right? What to offer you. But there's a lot of emotions that have been repressed within inside of this connection that are getting ready to be present, that are getting ready to be expressed here. So this is your reading. Again, if you want to follow over to the extended, let's go. For those of you guys where this is enough, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. It means the world to me. And I know that this is a very challenging journey that you're currently embarking on, but I promise you it's going to be so worth it in the end. So until next time, I will talk to you later. If you want to book a reading, you can check out my website, spiritualinfusion1111.com, or if you guys want to pick up the tarot cards, those are also on Spiritual Infusion as well. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.